Hi, FlossTube. Welcome. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Crystal.
And we are stitching the dream. Today's chapter is brought to us by Chick-fil-A. Lemonade. It's about time, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So, crazy week.
Wow.
Crazy 2 week. Well, 2.5 weeks. We were a little later than we were expecting to get this video out because somebody was traveling. Me.
Yes, and tell us where you were. If you cannot tell by the sunny glow.
Somewhat of a sunny glow. I don't tan very well because I'm very
pale.
Very pale. But I spent the better part of the week in Orlando, and we had really nice weather. It was sunny most of the time. Okay, so it was sunny every day.
Thanks. Because we have not been sunny. We had one day that was kind of a little bit of sun, but it has been raining forever. You guys, we are up 8 inches.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
But you know what? Last summer I had my my basement waterproofed.
Oh my gosh.
And all this rain that we've had this year, I've had 0 water in my basement. How cool is that? Because
you would have, if she wouldn't have had she would have come home to water in her basement, a lot of it, because it has been, I don't think the ground has dried up at all. I've got a swamp in my yard. I've got a pond, and I didn't dig it. It's serious. But
so I'm very pleased about that anyway.
So you can tell that she's been in Florida because, like I said, she's a pale face. She has more color on her face than I do.
I do.
So I'm going to have to, when I come back from Texas, though, after my daughter's had her baby.
In April,
I am going to have sun on my face because we're going to take the boat out. I'm going to go water tubing.
And you do tan very easily.
I tan so easily. That's why looking at her now, I looked when we were first starting this, we did a practice, just start. And I looked at her and I'm like, look at your face. It has color. Look at me. I look like I'm glow in the dark. And that never
It'll be gone soon, but it's okay.
No, because you're going to be going on another trip.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you guys are going on
back to Florida.
Back to Florida on a bike trip. Yeah. I know Sharon's jealous.
Sure. So we're going to spend a week in Ocala with the Harley. Just kind of tooling around Florida. So that should be fun.
Yeah, you guys are going to pull the Harleys.
Yeah, we'll trailer them down. Yeah. And then base out of a house in Ocala. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. A lot of fun. You're going to have a blast.
I think I stole your lemonade too.
You did. We have them sitting in front of us. She reached over and grabbed mine. And I had to reach over and grab hers.
Hers looked yummier.
Good thing I didn't drink out of it.
Anything else exciting this week?
No, I have been working my tail end off because at work in hair you have your slow period. So right after Christmas, that January and February, there is nothing going on. So I'm so glad that it's picked up in the last 2 weeks because
it's nice for your wallet.
Yeah, because we basically, if we don't get customers, we don't get tips. And that's what I buy all of my stuff with.
Your stash.
That's all my stash.
So at the end of our last video, I was telling you guys about how we were going to go axe throwing. So some people had asked about that, and it was a blast. It was so much fun. I do have a video of it, and if I can figure it out, or if Crystal can figure out how to get it in, we'll put it here.
Yeah. But we don't know.
But I don't know. I don't see that really happening. Yeah. But I will try. It's very short.
Yeah.
But
that would be fun.
Gosh, it was a riot, absolute riot doing that.
I'm so glad. I got to see her video, and I'm not doing a spoiler alert or anything, but she freaking hit the target in the middle. I'm like, she's throwing an axe.
Don't ask how many I missed.
But still, you got the one in the target on the bullseye on the video.
I was so surprised.
Awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah, so anyway, so that was, so between my axe throwing and my trip to Florida, and my house being on the market for sale, that's exciting too.
Lots of showings.
Yeah, so that's been that's been an adventure too. So
Mhm.
I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful that that it goes. It seems to be going okay. So we'll
Because
I'll keep
we
you
all
informed.
know, we all know what it's like because your house is clean regularly, but when you put your house on the market and you go to sell it, you have to keep it immaculate. Like, you can't leave the toaster out after you make toast. You have to put the toaster back.
And I am not even close to immaculate.
She is.
I'm organized. I won't
You're
say,
very
but
organized. Yes. And
anyway.
you are simplistic.
Well, yeah, definitely minimalist. But speaking of organizing, Crystal asked me to share this with you because I was bragging on my new organization.
Yeah, and I'm gonna copy.
So I bought this this little journal with grids because I love graph paper, and I titled it my 2019 cross stitch journal. So I'm trying to keep track of everything that I've worked on this year. You know, as far as the name of the pattern, the designer, the fabric, the floss that I used. When I started, when I finished it, and
if she's shown it on a video.
if I've shown it on a video or talked about it, so I don't bore you guys with hearing the
Repeating.
same things over and over and
Yes.
over. So I was looking through here, and so far this year, so what is today's date?
The 23rd.
February 23rd. I've already stitched or finished. No,
FO'd. You've not had them FFO'd.
I finished 11 things already this year.
Seriously? Seriously?
I mean, granted, a lot of them are really small, but it was nice just to kind of.
Mine are small.
I like it. Yeah, but I don't work, so I have a little more free time than you do.
And she got to stitch a lot in Florida.
Oh, I did. I really did, and it was great in the sunshine.
Oh my gosh. But I wanted her
Anyway.
to show that because I thought
Yeah,
that
so
is
it's-
a great, and she's graph paper just in case if she wants to re-graph something
Yeah,
or
so-
design a font for.
Yeah, so it's so I'm trying to do 4 per page, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I think
so
it was
we'll
wonderful.
See. So I'm very hopeful that this kind of keeps me on point, so I don't again bore y'all with duplication and.
And you know how we tend to start our whips and then all of a sudden put something aside and then forget all
Exactly.
about it because it's put in a box and then
Yeah.
we put it away and everything. This way you can look through your stuff to see what you haven't finished yet and be like, oh, I've got that Christmas whatever, or that winter.
So one thing I didn't do, and I debated, I went back and forth. It's like, should I go through my pile of stuff that I've already started and list everything out? And I thought, no, you know what? Let me just start January 1st. What did I work on since January 1st?
Yeah.
And even if I pull up something that's older, I'll add it. I'm not going to add it before. I'll add it as I start.
As you are with.
So wish me luck. This is my first
I
time
think
ever
it's a great
at being
thing.
organized like that. So we'll see.
Yeah, I love it because I thought, and she is an organized person and I'm not, and I thought this way, not only is it exciting to write down everything you've got, but to see and put the dates on when you finished them, and then, come back and then say when you had them finished. And so I thought, ooh, that really, I loved it. As soon as she showed it to me, I'm like,
Where'd you get that?
Where'd you get it? She goes, I bought it on Amazon. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm going to get it, I just love the organization. I just don't have, it's just not a natural thing in my head.
I get that.
I know. So, since you have been stitching away, oh my goodness, in the sun, let us see.
Okay, so in the whip category, I actually only have one because I finished a lot.
Wait till you see.
No, understand. This has been an unusual, there's a lot that I did because I had a lot of extra time, so I will not always have this much. So, last week, I asked everybody purple or pink for my long dog death by, I always want to say death by chocolate, death by cross stitch, which.
And she was calling it her long dog.
Anyway, so death by chocolate.
You did.
I'm sorry. Death by cross stitch by Long Dog Sampler. Purple or pink was the question. So thank you everybody, because I got a lot of opinions, a lot of response, and it was pretty well split. So
Wait till you guys see
what
this.
I decided to do, and I worked on this, a good bit. So what I decided to do was purple and pink. Look at that. So I'm a bottom starter, as I keep telling everybody. Look at how great that looks. So I'm using the pink for all the frilly fill-in stuff, and the purple for all the kind of outliney, heavy areas. So I'm loving this. Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
So, and we Googled this to see, what does this actually say?
What does
So
it?
that is, I don't know how, I guess you pronounce it lifta, which is Old English for love. So that one says love. So that's where I'm at right now. Yay.
That is going to be beautiful. And I love how she's taken like the, how she's doing the dark parts in here and the borders.
Yeah.
As the purple.
Now I
mean,
might grab another, like for the lions, the really, really dark. I might pull another color into, I'm not sure, but I'm not there yet. So I've got a long time, long dog time to decide.
You know, and it's so pretty.
There?
I would love to do it, but I would never finish it.
I worry that I won't, but
Wow.
I think I will. I mean,
I think you will, just because of the fact that you're going to be moving into a new house.
Yeah.
And you're gonna, she's gonna have a lot of wall space.
A lot of wall space. So yeah.
So
what are your whips?
Okay. Well, honestly, I am doing one whip right now because I am absolutely in love with playing with jacks.
I love this.
I love it. So this is what I'm doing, and if you guys remember, I actually changed a bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah.
I changed colors, and here it is. And what I did is I changed this middle pumpkin to, they have an alternate pumpkin on the back of this as a different, but I changed the colors on it because I just wanted it to be more colorful for me.
And we listed all the color conversions, which we'll try to always do. We'll list them in the comments underneath each video.
So, and if you guys remember the last time too, this bottom pumpkin,
poor guy.
oh my gosh. So I had to rip out the whole thing to even him up. And I changed the colors on here too, guys. So I will list all of those, but I wanted it to be more like a sunburst. And so I love that.
I like it a lot.
I love this. And here I thought I would love these more. Look at the way I did change the colors on here too, but I love the way this is turning out. Now, here's my dilemma, guys, and I would love your advice. I have this whole thing so beautifully colored and colorful, and then my least favorite is this black and gray or greenish one down here. Should I, because it is very unique. I mean, it really is. And I know it's your favorite. So should I keep it with the same colors that are here, the dark with the green? Or should I change it to be more colorful, because it's gonna be right around here, to be more colorful, to stay with the colored patterns that I'm doing, which I would keep the contrast. I would keep the contrast of that design, but I would change the colors. So what do you think? Do you think it'd be more dramatic to keep it, because it is beautiful,
keep it black, or to make
to
it
keep it
lighter?
the dark colors, or to take it and make it lighter? Because I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck.
I cannot wait to see what you choose.
I can't either.
It's an adventure.
It is, because this one in the middle, and everybody knows how much I love sunflowers. This, I almost did a burst of orange in the middle, but I love the way the green with
green's your
that.
favorite color.
And green is my favorite color. So I kept that, and I love that burst. Oh,
That's beautiful.
it just
Yay!
looks so pretty. I'm so excited about it.
So that's
That'll
your
be
whip.
done before the next time. So give me your comments, soon, just because
Yeah.
I want to finish this before the next video.
You can do it. You can do it.
I can't wait.
So finishes. I have 3. I have 3 finishes. Do you have?
Wow. I have one.
Okay. I pulled. Okay, so get this. I dug that deep into my hibernation basket, and I pulled
Wow.
out something that I haven't worked on in years that I had this much left to do. So it's a Bent Creek. It's Bent Creek Glory, which I bought years ago.
I have
because
that.
I love it, and I had it mostly done, and I pulled it out the other day, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna finish this because I think I took it up to Keepsakes for a stitch-in type of thing, and dun, 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 dun,
Wow.
look at that. So I did change the colors, make it a little bit brighter.
I love that.
I'll list the colors that I used in the comments, but because I don't remember offhand. I know the blue is Michael's navy. That's all. Yeah, thank you, Michael. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, so this is Glory. So this all
Wow.
isn't that great? I love that.
love that.
I love that. So that's one finish. The other one I did. This one I started when I went to Florida. This was a good one to take on the plane.
You started and finished.
I started and finished in Florida. So
Wow.
so this one was we got at Stitch Away.
Mhm.
This is one of the kits that we got
Mhm.
from when we were at the retreat up in
Heart in Hand.
Wood. Yeah.
Mhm.
So dun, dun, dun. So I got that
Oh,
done.
So
And then
cute.
I did exactly with the kitted up colors and the everything that was called for. It came with the linen, and it came with all the.
So that's
I-
probably what, a 32 count?
I take it back. I did it. I used the called for the big heart. The other ones I used the DMC called for. So I didn't quite do it with all the fancies.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't it pretty?
I
I
love
love
it.
that variegation in that big old heart.
I
So
love
I
it.
did that one.
So pretty.
Oh no, this wasn't the freebie. This is one I bought.
Oh,
this
did
is
you
one
buy it?
This is one I bought at the annex. Because I loved
Well,
it.
and it's so funny that you said that because I'm like,
I don't remember that one. Yeah.
Because I would love to stitch that at some point.
You are welcome to it.
Not right now.
Yeah, so that was one that I purchased that they
Mhm.
had there. And then the third finish I had, this one I started in Florida and I finished it after I got back to Cincinnati. Now this one was a gift to me from Stephanie from Just Keep Stitching when we did our Christmas exchange for our whistle stop crew. She drew mine and I drew her name, which was really kind of fun. So this,
You guys were the only ones.
yeah, we were the only ones. So she got me this from the Trilogy. This take-along is called Warm Hearts. And it was fully kitted with the fabric and the floss and the pattern and the buttons and everything you could need. All the stuffs, as Stephanie would say. So, there he is. Isn't that awesome? I think that is just so stinking sweet.
It's so cute.
And look how happy those little snowmen are. They're just so happy and in love.
Oh, I'm definitely borrowing that. I am for sure
Yes.
borrowing that.
So those are my three finishes.
Wow.
I don't have anything fully finished, but I'm starting to get quite the stack of finishes that
I
I need
know.
to do something with.
Which means she's going to be paying somebody a lot.
No, because I'm going to take a stab at framing. I will let you. I'll keep you guys
Ooh.
posted on that. But I think
Oh, wow.
when I move into the new house, I'll have a wood shop. So I think I'm gonna take a stab, and we'll see how
That is
how
gonna
that
be
goes.
awesome. Maybe she'll frame some of my stuff.
So maybe I will.
Yeah, that'd be great. I have one finish. It is the Bent Creek Quaker Easter egg.
It's so
I
pretty.
borrowed this from Vicky Kuhn. Actually, we swapped. She took my. She is stitching the tweet from. It's the Cardinal, and I can't remember who's from. I think it may be Country Cottage or something like that. But we swapped because I saw her do this and she saw me do mine. And so, of course, I had to change it up a little bit. So I changed a little bit of the colors,
You'd be
which
right,
I
otherwise.
told you guys last video. What are the colors? But here it is.
Aw.
It is so sweet. And I absolutely love it. And so, when
Well,
I'm-
I love Quaker. You know that.
oh, I know. And believe me, that's about as big of a Quaker as I might get. I mean,
You did a great job with that too. Look
but
at that.
it is beautiful, and I
love the
absolutely
little chick
love
in
it.
the middle. I didn't
I
see that
know,
before.
I love the chick. But what I loved about it was that it was just very small, very unique, and
clean,
very clean.
And
very.
And you always wanted to do.
I love
an
Easter.
thing.
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of Easter things. I have one thing, and it really wasn't Easter. It was just spring. But this just turned out beautiful. And I'm going to contact Jan Culvert, then ask her to finish it. And I think I just want it as an oval egg with some piping.
Like a stand-up.
Yeah, a stand-up that will sit on your side tables. So I loved it. And I mean, it was so fun.
Great job.
I'm one of those that that kind of stitches one thing at a time. I start things, but I just get into one thing, and then I pretty much stop. But sometimes, like during the Christmas season, I will do a bigger thing and then do ornaments in between. And I did a lot. You were stitching
full on ornaments this year. You were going crazy.
And I'm probably still going to do some ornaments. So, however, do you guys want to see some of my haul?
Ooh, I have some haul too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
you do.
Go ahead.
Okay, so in the spring, being that it's spring and everything, I think I showed you guys this last time maybe. Love is a Garden, and it's from Waxing Moon. And it's so funny because I'm noticing I really like Waxing Moon a lot.
Yeah?
So this is one of my hauls. And then my other one is the Elizabeth Designs Spring Medley. And I'm going to do this one right there.
Oh, that's sweet.
Isn't that beautiful? And I'm going to frame that. I know.
So cute.
Well, y'all made fun of my topiaries last year.
You did.
I really do like them. They're so
really
cute.
Pretty. That's really a sweet one.
So, yeah. So I'm going to do that one. That was one of my hauls. And then I am a very big shepherd's bush. And I know it's a pattern and it doesn't show a picture.
Oh, that's
so long may you wave. It's gonna be, and it comes with the button and everything. So I got that one, and these are smaller ones, and it's fall you all. Oh. So
and I like how the U's are
E-W-E.
You. Hey, you.
Yes.
You.
And then my last one is a Lizzie Kate. Believe it or not, I can't see that small. It's Harvest
Thankful Sampler.
But what I loved was the Harvest Pilgrim and Thankful.
Oh, okay.
It's got
the tall one.
The tall one, and I love this wagon full of pumpkins, and it kind of looks, a little, even though it's fall, y'all, it's kind of like bright colors of spring. So I'm in this bright colory springy thing. And so I'm going to stitch that too. That was my haul also. And
awesome.
And it came with the little the things.
It's always good when you get the things. The things! I like the things. So I have, this was the first year I joined a Fabric of the Month club. So I did the Crazy Annie's Fabric of the Month. I'm not going to open these up. Well, I might need to. So this...
Yeah.
Anyway, I got two. I got the brights and the neutrals. So I will open it up because this is pretty. I'm sorry, I'm not very organized. I thought I was. So this one is called Barnwood. So this is the dark color. Check this out though.
That is so nice.
It's kind of a purpley browny.
Yes.
Don't know what I'll do, but it's really cool looking.
And the reason why you joined this is because you noticed that you just didn't have a lot of fabric.
And I see people working on these projects. They say, "Oh, I'll just dig through my stash and pick out some fabric." I'm like, "I don't have any fabric in mine." So this one is a 36 count linen called Arbor. This was their neutral shades. Check this out though. This is really kind of cool.
Look at that. So beautiful.
I like it. I like that a lot.
Wow.
Yeah,
yes.
So I'm really happy with it. This is the first time I've done, the Fabric of the Month or anything of the month.
And this is Crazy Annie's?
This was Crazy Annie's, and it's all picture this plus. So
that's beautiful.
But the fun thing with hers, because I didn't know, she puts goodies in the bag too. So I got a ruler, I got a word search. I love word searches.
That's wonderful.
And she put in a pattern and a color and cotton
Wow.
color. Look, I mean, how beautiful is it? It's called a gift for you. What color is it? I don't even know.
It may be
It's
called.
a gift for you.
That's
But
right.
I love this.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, so I'm starting to get a nice little collection of color and cotton,
Ooh,
which is really sweet.
Yes, I
So
love
that-
color and cotton.
So that was my haul from Crazy Annie's.
I didn't make the list. I was on
I'm
the
sorry, honey.
I was on the wait list, and I guess I got in there too late. Everybody else got
We
in.
hope you enjoy it. Yes, I do. I do, Crazy Annie. I really, really do. So the other thing, my other haul, I was so excited about this. I was watching Julie McConnell's FlossTube, and she always, whenever she gets something new in the shop, she's out in, where is she, Nebraska? I think so. If you're not, Julie, I'm so sorry. But I was watching her video, and she has a little shop, and when she gets new stuff, she kind of shows it on her FlossTube of what's new in the store. And she held up these two patterns that are right up my alley. So I called her, which I never do. I called like, Julie, hi, this is Lisa. She's like, oh, I was just watching your video. I'm like, she's watching our video.
Julie
McConnell. It was, Julie, you were so sweet. Thank you. She mailed them, well, she sold them to me and mailed them to me, and I was so happy. So the first one is
this one I love.
Swans and Shears Quaker by Tempting Tangles Designs. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
Oh,
Now, how big is this? This is
they're
not big like your
crazy
long
big.
dog.
They're not, no.
Good.
It says right here 177 by 148, so it's
Okay.
not crazy big.
I might be able to handle something like that.
So it says if you do it on a 32 count, it's only 11 by 9. So
Hey,
it's not as far
that's
as,
up my
as far
alley.
as Quakers go. This one, it's called Midnight in the Garden by Sampler Cove.
Wow.
This is way, way, way up my alley. So far up my alley that
She is like over the moon excited about this.
So doing this one. Oh my gosh, look at that.
I wouldn't doubt it if that's her next one she starts.
I just love this. Now, but the
Wow.
crazy thing is, and Julie, if you can help me with this, because I don't know, I've been searching the internet for the thread that's used on this. I can't find it.
What is it?
I don't know. It says www.hand-dyedfibers.com, but that website doesn't exist. So then I searched for Vicki Clayton. It says Vicki Clayton Fibers, and and then these are the I can't find it anywhere. So Julie, if you could help me, I would appreciate that. Otherwise I have to come up with my own, and I really stink at that. I really
No,
don't.
she doesn't. She just doesn't want to. Because that pink and purple is amazing.
You guys picked that for me, and I love it. Thank you. I do love that.
Wow.
Okay, so that is my haul, and that is your haul. And I heard a little bird tell me we had some special delivery.
We do.
And not the baby kind.
No, not the baby kind. I'm going to first start out with Darla, who is Kentucky Stitcher. So she had messaged me, and she was like, Crystal, I'm doing this snowman or snow woman that I think that is right up your alley. And I said, send me a picture. She sent me a picture, and I'm like, yes, please. It is the cutest by
It is just
Too
way too
Chic from the Snow Row series. Look at that. She sent that in the mail to me.
Well, the designer is AuryTM Designs.
Yes.
AuryTM Designs.
And she is just the sweetest, little
Look at
snow
her.
woman. I mean, she's got
I love
flower
this.
head.
And she's a Quaker. She's a Quaker snowman.
Yeah.
Quaker-ish.
Woman.
Quaker-ish.
Yes.
Snow person.
And her little note says, I hope you enjoy stitching her as much as I did. I'm going,
Darla.
and heart Darla. And then Lisa, she sent us this sweet card that says, you touch more lives than you realize.
Aw, thank you, Darla.
Darla, I love you, and I always have. And then
But
she
wait.
sent us 2 purples with our name on it.
Yay.
Look at those colors. And Lisa immediately, as soon as I showed her, she's like, oh my gosh.
Wait, I could do this
Yes.
with this.
She's really excited.
So Julie, if you don't get this information to me, I will use Darla's.
That's
program.
right. Isn't that exciting?
That was so sweet.
So thank you, Darla. And by the way, I'm going to send some special delivery your way because I have something that I bought 2 of that I absolutely love, and she's already stitched one. And so that will be coming to you in the mail now that I have your address. I'm not going to be a stalker, but guess what else we got as special delivery in the mail?
Do I know?
Yeah.
Oh, I do know. Wait, mine's over here.
So you guys know how much I love Kay Kern's project bags. And so I basically...
This was my birthday present from Krista last November. So, because I
And
love
so
daisies. So this is
Kay-
a Kay Kern.
who loves us so much, sent us some project bags. And this is what she sent me. She's doing the flat project bags now. And so
The Notions bag.
The Notions bags. And so you saw that I have the 3-fold.
Look at mine.
And yes, she sent her the daisy to match
my birthday.
her birthday one. And so she sent this
Wow.
with the hearts. And you guys can go to her on Stash Unloading. Just look up Kay Kern, Kaykirin. And so these are her new flat project bags. Plus, you're welcome to still do the trifold also. But that and this came. And here's the thing too. So I needed a bigger project bag for some of my bigger Q-snaps. And so I messaged her and I said, Kay, I need a bigger project bag that's going to hold my big Q-snaps. You know, the big squares and everything. And I said, and I would love something in the green, teal, blue fabrics. And she's like, I have some ideas. I'll send you pictures tomorrow of the different fabrics. Well, I could have bought every single one of those because I fell in love with every single fabric. But the one that caught my eye, oh my gosh, you guys.
I would have chosen this one too.
Oh, look at these beautiful peacock feathers. I mean, they're gorgeous. And
Look how big that is.
Oh, and it's huge.
What size does it hold?
The biggest.
Like the 17, 11?
11 by 17.
Nice.
And then, oh, look at the project bag, you guys.
And then she put the teal
And then the teal on the inside.
That's beautiful.
I mean, oh my goodness. She is just amazing. And she hadn't even stitched it up yet. And I had it within a week.
Wow.
I mean,
She's
made
quick.
this. Yes.
To order.
To order. And so.
Okay. Woo woo.
I know. So if you guys are interested in anything and you shoot her like a color theme, she'll
Or
send
dimension.
you. Or dimensions. Yes. She will send them back to you so that you can look at some fabrics. And I'm not kidding. I love her bags. And honestly, if you saw over there on the counter.
She's got a lot. Which I could
have.
show because my kitchen is clean right now.
Yeah, she could. And so, yeah.
So the last thing we were kind of thinking about doing, normally we kind of say, what are you going to do the next couple weeks until the next video? Well, what we thought we would do is just kind of run through our big plans for the year. Things that we're intending to work on at some point during the year or hoping to finish during the year or...
Yeah, I like
that
to
kind
call
of
it
stuff.
year in a glance.
Year at a glance.
So
I have a couple things. This one I actually had kitted up. I was going to take to Florida, but I thought my eyes wouldn't do well. And so I want to do this Erica Michaels Home of the Brave, or Thanks to the Brave. It's on the gauze. So I figured this probably was not a good one to take on the plane because it's on gauze. But I had it up at Keepsakes when I was kitting it, and Barbara had this wonderful suggestion of how to get the gauze in a workable format. So what she did, I gave her the little piece of gauze, and then she took 2 pieces of, what do you call this?
matting.
2 pieces of the mat board and glued it together with the gauze in the middle. so it acts as my frame to hold it, and I can do my stitching on. So
That's brilliant.
So then on this side, I mark the center on the, what's it called again? Mat board. I'm drawing a blank. And then I marked which is the top, because it's not quite square, but close enough to mess me up. Anyway, so this is one that I definitely want to do this year. My Quaker piece.
Her peace sign.
Yeah, so this one, I definitely want to finish this year, and I only have like I'm 3/4 done, and I haven't picked it up in the longest time. This one is going to be worked at some point this year.
Yeah.
The Midnight in the Garden, and I even love the name Midnight in the Garden.
I know, it's so
I've got
romantic.
two Renato Perlin, who is my favorite designer right now. So I want to get these two done at some point. The two Majesty, the Majesty and the Joyful Majesty. Because I love, look how tall and skinny these guys are. Isn't that great? So these will be worked on this year. Dreaming of Daisies is another one that I really would love to get moving on this year at some point. And I think I have the fabric from Stitch Away that I bought, the color and cotton. It's kind of a bluey greeny, and I think this would look great on that. I have to do 2 Christmas stockings, one for me, one for Mark, and I'm thinking for him I'll do the soldier because he's a former Marine, and I don't know, I'll throw it past him to see, but I think I might do the soldier one for him, and I'll do this one for me because I love purple.
Oh, yes.
And I'm that young. So
At heart.
At heart. And then the ongoing project that I have actually had to put away for a while because anyway. My Heaven and Earth designs, I really would love to get back to this one at some point, the Farewell to Anger, because I love this. I absolutely love this.
That is amazing.
So, I mean, I'll pull this out at some point and show you where I'm at. I haven't worked on it in months and months, but that
Tell
is
them what Mark said.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so this man, I show him, what I have done, and I've got, maybe like this little bit of it, maybe a third of the way done.
And we all know Heaven and Earth.
I mean,
It's huge.
you know how long. Anyway, so Mark looks at it. He goes, "Oh well, I'll tell you what. When you finish that, we'll get married." Thinking that'll get me inspired to work on this thing. I looked at him like, "You never want to marry me? This is going to take me 7 years. Are you serious?"
Because he's looking at all of her other projects going,
And I'm like,
you can do that within
Don't-
months.
You hate me?
She told me that and I just died. I was just like, and she was
Meanwhile, talking about never. So maybe he is waiting till I finish. I don't know.
I thought it was hilarious. She goes, and I know he was just trying to get me
Trying to encourage
motivated.
me, but
I thought it was hilarious.
it was adorable.
That
It really
was so
was.
funny.
Okay, so what are your big plans for the year?
Here are my year at a glance. So I am going to do the sunflower mandala from Glendon Place. And all of these things that I'm showing you are actually kitted up. So this is the sunflower that I'm going to do. And I am so in love with this. But y'all know I have to work on one thing at a time. And these are all bigger projects for me.
This one is a big one, too.
This one is a big one. And so for me, this is a big deal. So that's going to be one of mine. And then, oh my gosh, I love the If You Need Me, I'm Out in the Bee Garden, because what do I love? Beehives and sunflowers. And this is the heartstring sampler. Oh, there we go. And it's just beautiful.
It's perfect for you.
And it is perfect for me. So there it is.
Absolutely perfect.
And one of the things that I love about this is that it gives histories on the back about.
That's neat.
Isn't that neat?
I'll have to look at my heartstring samplers
I
things.
know.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, it does. And so it gives us a little story and a little history of, pollination and the bees and everything and when it started. And I just thought, I didn't even know that was there. So, and then the next thing, you guys know that I did the winter, the cross-eyed crickets winter, And so I want something to go up in that space. And I have all 4 of them. I have the spring, summer, and the autumn, but I'm going to do the summer. And oh my gosh, the colors are so gorgeous. And I don't know when I'm going to do, which ones I'm going to choose next, but it's just whatever tickles my fancy. But yeah, so.
I love when your fancy gets tickled.
I love it too. and then I'm going to do for my, those are my summer projects. And then I'm going to do for my patriotic, this is Shepherd's Bush, and it says scatter, freedom, and peace. And I'm going to do that. Let's see, can you guys see that?
Yeah.
There. And so, yes, I'm so excited about doing that one. And then for Halloween, I have a frame, and I've chosen the 3 hats, the Halloween hats by the Stitchworks. I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to do it in that fluorescent green. I have a sparkly purple that I'm going to do. And once I start these guys, I will show you exactly all the fabrics and the colors and everything. And then I'm doing you forgot to show it.
That one.
That's right.
It's okay.
I'm doing a Mill Hill kit. It's the Believe. So I've got this, and I just bought the kit from it, and I just love that old Santa. And then
I'm going to jump in because I forgot. I do have a Mill Hill kit that I'm going to do. Crystal gave this to me, the snow globe, because this will go with the socks that I did last year.
Yeah,
So,
I saw that
anyway.
in my stash, and I'm just like, oh, this would match her stockings so well.
Yeah.
And then I started this on my on our May
Stitch Mania.
Mania. This May Stitch Mania. This was one of the starts I did. I don't know why I didn't finish it. It's so simple, but I started
You had
it.
to start 18 things.
This is true. And there were sometimes I was coming home from night at working
I'm not doing
late.
that this
So
year.
I'm not doing that because I literally am going to be doing this stitch in a year in a glance. So this is Elizabeth Designs, and it's the red, white, and blue. And I know you guys have seen that. I've seen many, many people try it. So I thought I would never do a
Mirabilia.
Mirabilia. I never thought I would do any of them.
I never thought you could say it.
I can't. I need some more lemonade.
More lemonade.
But I saw this when at StitchCon when it was Pam's birthday, and we got her a couple of the framings out of Hawk. And when I saw this snowman, I just about died, and I knew I had to stitch it. So I paid a pretty penny, and it came, and it's called Snow Days. And it is going to be a lot of work, a lot of beads, a lot of time.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but it's so worth it because I have seen Pam's, and oh my gosh, I just love it. Now, this next one is Gentleman Frost from Glendon Place again, and I've already started him. And
he's awesome.
Oh my gosh, you guys. And I love the Krynick that's in here too. And he should go pretty quick.
You worked on his hat, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
I worked on his hat, and I've already started his head. So yeah, so these things are my, it's going to be my year in a glance of stitching. Now, in between those, I will probably do some Christmas ornaments and things like that, that I will take with me. Those I'll keep on my persons, like whenever I go to work and I get a lunch break or something. And that's what I did last year because like I've told you guys, I'm not a fast stitcher. I just love doing it so much.
Me too.
And so these are my big things I'm going to do. And I'm showing you guys so that I show you guys so that I will do them.
Keep her accountable.
Keep me accountable. But yeah, I'm not doing that May Stitch Mania crazy because
that was hard. That was stressful. Weirdly stressful.
Right. That was for me too.
I was surprised. I thought, I could start things.
But I did get because I chose a bunch of ornaments from there, and I did get a bunch of them. I think I got 9 of them finished out of the 18.
I didn't even start all 18, but
and
I'm okay with that. So,
I did start them. I didn't finish them, but I started them. So
I think that's all I have.
pretty much what we've got.
Just stitching away and
Yeah, I know.
hopefully selling the house away and
Yes.
packing up and moving away.
Yeah. And then going to Texas in April,
You
which
went
you
to
will see us
April.
again a little bit before that. We probably will at least do one more video before you end up moving. Or
We
two.
should be. I think we should get 2 in. I
Two?
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the
right
next
now-
one's going to be at my
yeah.
house.
Mm-hmm.
And
that'll be in probably a week and a half. We're gonna
Yeah.
try to stick to Wednesdays. I blew it this week
Mhm.
because I was traveling. I didn't get back till Thursday.
Oh.
You know, world traveler.
And she's going to be gone again 2 more times.
No,
Here,
just
so-
me, just one. Mark's going to.
Oh, that's
for work,
right,
but
Mark's
we're
gonna be
on
going.
vacation. Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, we'll do what we can, and
Yes.
hopefully keep you guys posted on what's going on in life and what's
Yeah.
going on in our stitching and.
Yes. Thank you guys so much
Yeah, we
for
really
all of your
appreciate-
comments
for sure.
and just supporting us and loving what we do because we watch you to find
Mhm.
out, because a lot of times we'll watch you guys, like she said, she was watching Julie McConnell the other day and was like, what?
I need that. Yeah, so you guys give us great ideas and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we'll give you some ideas too.
Yes.
Anyway, so thank you very much. That's all we have. I'm Lisa
And I'm Crystal.
and we are
Are
stitching, the
stitching
dream.
the dream.